Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
About a year ago, my mother passed away due to cancer. I have two sisters, older sisters, and me and my middle sister, we knew that the oldest sister was going to be left out of the will. My oldest sister, unfortunately, kind of stepped away from the family. And the day of the services, my oldest sister found out from a will that she had located that she would not be receiving any inheritance. Needless to say, things have been tough with the family. We haven't spoke for a while. I'm feeling guilt that, maybe some of my inheritance to bring the family back together, I should give that up. And I'm not talking a significant amount of money. It's probably $50,000, $60,000 worth of liquid funds and maybe $100,000 of investments were my share. Very significant, something that my family could use and benefit from. But I just wanted to kind of get an outside perspective on what your thoughts might be for this situation.
Wow. That's painful. I'm sorry. Well, your mother should have handled this when she was alive.
And I had that conversation, and I begged her to please put a letter in writing so that she understands why. But things happened faster than we anticipated, and that letter was never written.
Yeah, but she had not spoken to your older sister, not spoken to your mom in several years, apparently.
It was a while, and she was in.
Well, how long's a while?
They small talked, but. She would never help out with any doctor's appointments, medical issues, problems, and there was certainly some problems that they had between the two of them that they never sat down and talked. But she had probably been away from the family for maybe 10 years.
Cody, what was your mom's reason to keep her out? Because there just wasn't a relationship there?
Correct.
Okay.
There wasn't a relationship. My father passed away from a stroke. We kind of got back together. The family was on terms. My sister moved into my mother's house in the wintertime as my mother snowbirded down to Texas. Once my sister realized that the house wasn't going to be given to her because my mom needed to move somewhere smaller, and then she wasn't involved again for numerous years until my mom passed.
So I understand the olive branch you're wanting to extend, but I'm going to be honest, that it feels like she's coming back into the family not out of a relational desire. She has to be paid to get back into the family, right? Like that feels weird to me.
Hey, sorry for the interruption. This is important. No one likes to think about dying, but one day your family will have to deal with everything you leave behind. So the question is, will it be easy or a total nightmare? That's where Knockbox comes in. Knockbox is a kit with 15 categories and clear instructions that give your family an organized plan, so they're not sifting through old paperwork and guessing passwords and dealing with lawyers. So leave your family memories instead of a mess. Grab your Knockbox kit today at knockbox.com/Ramsey for the best discount available. That's knockbox.com/Ramsey.
She has to be paid to get back into the family, right? Like that feels weird to me.
And I agree. That's just something I don't necessarily want to admit to, but that's certainly something on the back of my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I'm hurt and I want a relationship with my siblings, then you
call up and have a relationship.
Yeah, to be motivated by money.
Anyone who's got this is a fairly cut and dried deal. You didn't do this. Your mom did this. So if your sister wants to be angry with someone, it would be with your mom. And so I can't reconcile someone else's issues. I can only reconcile my issues. So if I have offended someone, I can go to them if I want to and reach out an olive branch. But I can't reach out an olive branch on behalf of someone else. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's not how relationships work. And so you can't make her okay. You can't make your older sister not be mad at your mom.
Right.
No matter what you do, because it's not your place. I mean, you're not in that position. Only your mom could have done that. Only that they're the only ones that could have reconciled while your mom was still here. It's so sad, but
it is. And I don't think any amount of money too is going to make her happy. No. I mean, it sounds like it's
this lady's not. Your oldest sister's just not a happy person either.
Right.
Am I right, or am I overstating that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right. So I think it's
So I would go to her and say, I would love a relationship with you. Like right. If yours is,
I'd be happy to have coffee with her and say, I completely understand that you're pissed at mom for cutting you out. I completely understand that. And I'm sorry that happened. And it wasn't because of me. I didn't tell her to. As a matter of fact, quite the opposite. I told her to write you a letter. I told her to tell you what she was doing, and she didn't do it. And because it's hurtful, and I'm so sorry for that. And I just leave it at that. I mean, you can say the truth. The truth is, you know, it's awkward. It makes you feel bad, but you didn't cause it. So no, I'm not writing anybody checks in this.
No.
The spirit, emotionally.
Yeah.
Even spiritually, you don't think that there's a reason, or there is a
no. The inheritance is not an
obligation.
entitlement. You're not entitled to money just because you hit the DNA lottery. And
Right.
so, any of you have if your parents have money, any of you out there, you are not entitled to their money. Morally,
No,
spiritually,
absolutely.
ethically, they can do
Absolutely.
with it what they want to do with it. It's called their money. They
Yep.
don't have to leave it to anyone. The only thing I tell people all the time is if you're going to piss somebody off in the will, have the courage to do it while you're alive. And that way they
Right.
don't leave people like you in this
The
setting.
mess. Yeah. Yeah.
And so
And Cody, again, just to reiterate, no amount of money is going to mend a relationship.
that's not that.
It's not.
With
It
your mom.
can't.
She's in heaven. I mean,
Well, no, but with the sister, like
Yeah.
him wanting to give the sister money to
she's not
you know what I mean?
suddenly
Like
going to be okay.
Yeah, that is not.
You
That's
could give
not
her
a
all of it,
long-term-
and she's not going to be okay.
That's not what money's for, right?
Right.
That it will not do that. It
It
will
doesn't have
not.
that power.
Yep, I agree.
But a gesture of empathy,
Mm-hmm.
saying I get that you're hurt. I would be hurt too. I understand that, and I'm sorry. I feel badly that you are in this situation. I didn't put you here, but I understand that your
Sure.
heart is torn by this, and I'm so sorry.
And
Well,
if you
then give me some money. No, that's not what this is about. This is about me telling you I understand that you're hurt. I didn't make these decisions. And it is somewhat unethical to not abide by someone's will,
Right.
because it is my will that you do so and so, and that's where the name will comes from. It's what your mother wanted. It's what I want. It's my will, and so you to not do what she wanted with her money is a bit unethical. So and I'm
trying to use it to mend a relationship.
And to Rachel's
Yeah.
point, which is really the core of the whole discussion, is money won't do that. If the only way money can build a relationship, I mean, there's only one kind of relationship that money does, and it's called prostitution.
Oh my god!
I mean, that's it. There's only one thing that you're buying love.
I was thinking, a gold digger.
You're
I don't know.
well, I mean, similar version, yeah. But you're buying relationship and that's all. And what that is it's not a real
Relationship.
It's a counterfeit because it's not based on reality. And so,
And I'm going to give you full permission, Cody, too, to have a discernment if you want relationship with her, right? And if you do, extend that part of you. But also don't feel like you absolutely have to mend something right now, because it does sound like, there's a bit of a mess too. But if you do feel that in your own conscience that it would be good for you to have a conversation with her, then do it. Absolutely.
I would just be forewarned that part of the conversation is I'm not going to be guilt tripped. You're not going to transfer your anger from mom to me. We're not going to have
I'm not going to be a punching bag
I'm
for
not,
you.
I'm not going to sit here and do that. I can empathize with you, but I don't have to get beat up by you. And so I don't need to do that either. And I don't know this lady's modus operandi. I don't know where she's coming from. But sometimes when you're trying to help mend things where things are broken, there's a little transference. And so you get mad at the wrong thing.
Yeah.
And that could happen. What do I know? But it could happen. So, yeah, that's a good question. Everyone needs a will. If you don't have your will, go to mamabearlegalforms.com and get it done. 70% of Americans die without a will. 70% of Americans are broke. I wonder if there's a correlation. People that take care of money take care of money. People that take care of their family take care of their family. There's a correlation. Get your stinking will done. All of you. Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.